Now here's a manly one. Not like my good-for-nothing Sven. Pendle watches over Clan Tuirsech, the blood of kings.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Pendle watches over Clan Tuirsech, the blood of
swing an
kings.
axe?
I could have married a continental man.
Can you swing an axe?
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Ah!
Like pickled herring? Nay, I hate them.
Are you Tove? I was...
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son. Kavilla, our son. He went out fishing and... One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother.
Small comfort, I know.
You heard?
I haven't seen a continental here in a long while.
Giddy up. Hey-ya! Another victim. Stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby. stench again. Slime and rotting flesh. Pelvis. Scratched up. Long, wide claw marks. More drowners. Not good. From my saddle. Monster's lair. Bruises on his neck, not a drowner. Crushed larynx. Strangled. almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent. given me no choice. That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Man can't work 5 minutes and not be interrupted.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Think I deserve...
Not denying it, but my
Neither is this...
extorting...
From this day on, my home is your home.
Can you toss an axe?
River, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get trapped in your entrails.
These continental dandies come a strutting then we gotta drag their cock.
Just be the walking yard, someone.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
You over some of the dogs that bit you?
Oi, mate!
That caught a turn. Take to your own problems.
They light lanterns on the rocks.
The Lutheran
This
ships.
blade's not worth shite if a weak arm is swinging it, eh?
Lugging swords at your back.
Get tired, huh?
Greetings.
Smooth seas.
You a tailor?
I am.
Gladly look.
Wise man.
Take it you're good.
Tain't something I use.
So long.
Adventure seeker.
Taking his badge.
Lady Yennefer, so pleased you've come to pay your respects to my dead husband.
I knew Colin well. His passing is the Isle's great loss.
It is. We must do all we can to minimize its tragic consequences.
Little Lorgan's birthday.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Mental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele.
All those years. I actually wondered what you looked like.
And? Disappointed?
You've not changed at all.
Expect me to?
Adventure seeker.
What? Could have dyed my hair black? The Black Wolf. How's that sound?
People change. Men go...
Lady Yennefer,
Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see...
We wanted to talk to
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the... Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack her da, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk, a Jarl's daughters.
Ceres is jealous for the one among us who performs the greatest feat.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. But remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warned.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I'd beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Honored to be asked, but maybe some other time.
Shame. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
We serve her who is
Do you have
mother and throne. Shame. Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey.
What did you say in the priest's words?
The gods are not kind, Jarl. Our isles are in for hard times. You're not there.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Make him choke his teeth.
Lost your nerve?
That's how you earn respect from Skellige, Geralt. That's exactly how.
Show the dark bugger his place.
Come on, come closer.
I must leave you behind. You might think me
Ah! Clown beat the bastard.
somber scene.
Boss.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Witcher, have a drink with me. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you.
Drink like you fight, and we're in.
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to... Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Witcher.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was... close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it. Yes?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
I see you got a
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers, and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Yes? Yes?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive. A 100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out! Monsters. I can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere. you're gonna make me wait.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of stale grass drying in the sun.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory.
Didn't expect
We
this.
must search it
Large
thoroughly.
female.
The mask of...
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual...
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed, to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The corpse of Northern by Sasha Hadi. Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Croc and Creates asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forward.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Come with me. All the more it... How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, Merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughter...
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ord Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to invest.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off, and as yet... Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman. Besides, a man should know when to step aside.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages.
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the island.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres had decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother, yet confronted by a So yes, I ask that you...
If either Hjalmar or...
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on... I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the... A successful feast on all counts, Krach.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Ballads about you. Thanks, girl.
What's this?
It's, adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh, yeah?
The best...
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your
Wouldn't mind a look. Looking for someone who...
Fergus, perhaps?
So long.
So you're back?
Wouldn't... So long.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Ought to keep an eye on him.
Grand those swords. But I...
You! Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
Adventure seeker. Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Who's this?
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
An axe? Are you serious?
Why not? I'd like it.
Best place. Shite if a week.
Oh!
Ah.
Hey-ya!
Come on now.
He's looking to get hard on his ship.
If Miretta wants something from the continent, I'll go on a raid. Show me what you got for me.
Follow me!
What? Lost your nerve?
I'll avenge you!
Mercy! I beg you!
You sheepshagger!
Come on, come closer.
Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm...
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met.
But I assure you, I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the Jarl any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
Best wares in the Isles, the very best. Everything fresh as a daisy.
Come closer, stranger.
Hey-ya! Roach. Come on. Not so fast, Roach.
Let's go!
Giddy up. Slow now. Someone dragged a litter through here.
I long to be home.
Die.
To the modest abode whose corners I roam. To my door with his pipe. To my teeth with my life. To the alcove wherein lies my beautiful wife. So as my strength wanes and my breath shorter grows and my sinews turn stiff.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat...
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy is not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to me camping. Easy enough to find.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think...
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Not bad.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. landed smack in a Necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Didn't come back for his arrows. Neckers slowed the pursuer. Neckers slowed the pursuer. Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Got hit here first, but kept going. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too. Something cooking over there. Cooking something?
Huh? Cooking?
Hey! You there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it!
I need that man.
No! We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good!
Blind riddles! No!
No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big E B. Steps big key. Big key bash.
It's a clock.
Clock? This one? Bad! To pot!
Hang on, it's my turn. I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss!
The answer is your breath. All right, your turn, but make it quick or my guy'll boil to a pulp.
Hurry up, dammit!
Golden splashes. Lime. Lime. Golden splashes, wave clashes.
A rock.
Riddle hard, human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not whole. Not piss.
Can you walk? I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go. Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Tutterach. In fact, no one in Ard Skellige's especially fond of them.
You claim Ard Skelligers don't like the people of Unvik.
When you save a drowning man in a storm...
Point taken, I guess. But your people gave them
Of course we've come. Winning back Unvik.
Let's get going. Signs of a battle. Giant chased them. Need to find another way. Wind's howling. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom. Giving me no choice. Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before, in fact.
Let's get... Know the Isle well?
I've never been, in fact.
They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Definitely came through here. Went this way. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Another track. Come on, come closer. Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Lost your nerve? Shot half a quiver into her.
I like that silver.
Split her in two.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Hjalmar.
Ugly bastard. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Definitely came through here. Time to end this. Not good.
Fallen! Thought you died. What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Your father sent me to find you.
I have a giant to defeat. Head home soon as I've done that. Gotta help Leif first.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go?
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess he should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. Let me out right now!
Viggy? Poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted soon as he was out.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
legendary forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka? Ploughing hangover.
How can I help you?
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true.
And all too kind. I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able... piercing projectiles. Bolt shoot.
The new tools. We can do it.
Bold, your worker. You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Can't turn away a Nilfgaardian general, I get it. But I hope it doesn't mean you've forgotten about my armor.
We haven't. Well, I haven't, and won't. Because I'll be the one to make it, understand? And the Nilfgaardian's armor, and every other suit he agrees to make.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman.
Gotta admit, find your story hard to believe myself.
I'll prove it to you. Fergus can make the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I need but one thing I can't get on my own.
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what...
Kick him.
Archgriffins. Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one,
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin.
Bring me the acid. Cloud must have burst.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Oh, you're fucked.
Show me what you got.
Witch fucker! Don't let him catch his breath! We'll flail your skin off.
Faster. A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby. Go, go.
You know, hold on.
White one. Take a gander over it.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing? Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of the...
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But...
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there. Put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine.
Don your armor, both.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume...
Aye.
Your pay for the armor.
I'll be going too, methinks.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good... Well then, go stoke the fire. You weren't certain the armor would protect you.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from...
Thank you for trusting me. Come on, let me help you get out. Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it.
Geralt, good of you to come.
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid, as my clan...
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. Take it, and may it serve...
Thanks. And you take care.
The villagers that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench. Young and so... down to a shapely arse.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
nomadic slave.
Mad, I
beasts
say!
and monsters.
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri the...
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are...
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed, she claimed they would take too long. Whereas she has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Time to end this.
Well, ready? Use the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Well, ready? Use...
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have...
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence, she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting.
Maybe something...
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you...
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else...
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ash. I hope you've learned something useful.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where...
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had... But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is warp.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it a...
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lotherton at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach,
Wait, can't we?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink.
You also drink them when there's no need at all.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofton should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Sprouted whiskers. Get in the grind.
What if Craven told the truth?
Me, living.
What if he didn't abandon us?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from...
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping.
You've come too late.
Morkvarg.
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing. The wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how...
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way.
A curse? A monster?
I can...
It's not that simple. There have been...
So, it's a complex curse.
I understand.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess...
Those who venture, but...
Thanks for your...
I understand you intend... I dislike it when foreigners enter the sick.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven shoot...
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the...
I recognize your type a mile away.
She brooks no insult.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey, Geralt, come back.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?